Hello beautiful family, how you guys doing? Welcome once again. So in this video guys, let's dive into the market and see the opportunities we have for the week. All right, so in case you've not subscribed guys, we are missing out because last week was so beautiful guys. If we banked a lot of pips, we made a lot of money because we are able to see the movement ahead of time. Okay, so last week, like take gold for instance. In the last week video guys, we were somewhere here in gold and we made a forecast that after this move, we're expecting a corrective move down up and then a sharp move down. And exactly as we forecasted, it plays out. You can check the video before now on our next move. So that has come and gone. What are we expecting on gold for the week? Now, we've seen that this move has been impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. So this move is over, kind of. So we're expecting at least it might be one more push up, but before we take a buy, there must be a corresponding corrective structure that might play out. So for now, there is no clear structure. Instead, we'll be expecting for scalper in a lower time frame, there might be a sharp move up, and there we have this corrective move down before we can take the next buy. Okay, but the bigger picture is to take a buy. But now with seeing this corrective move, there will be a potential trade setup, because for every impulse there will be a corresponding impulse after a correction is formed. For instance, once this starts happening, we see that even here we have an impulse, we have a correction, we have an impulse. Okay, so in between the impulse is also tradable if you understand how to do that properly, and that is why you need to join our mentorship class. Okay guys, if you're interested in learning how to trade with precision, accuracy, we are here to help you. On the Bitcoin guys, wow, this is amazing guys. Last week was so incredible. I will just play out what happened last week and what we were able to see ahead of time. And I believe you me, no strategy can tell you this. Last week we're here and I made a focus that this market is going to drop. Now, after which it's going to move up. There is no strategy out there. There is no trading kind of system that will tell you that a market will drop before moving up. Okay, so this is so amazing. Now the market actually followed exactly what we saw ahead of time. So then the market, so let me just show you guys where we are last week and what actually happened. But for the meantime, there will be a sharp sell. This sharp sell might come. Okay, because what we're looking at is there's impulse here, there's a correction here, there's an impulse here. So all this that is happening is part of this correction, and after which the next impulse will come. So this impulse might take a time, okay, before it completes this wave. So we're expecting a sharp sell, just like this previous one. It might break this low to give us kind of an expanding flag before the market keeps pushing high. So if you are a scalper or day trader, exactly what happened guys, exactly what happened. Now the market just follows suit. The market drops, completing this wave. We have between and kind of regular flags and this a running flags, and there you go. Okay, so you are doing yourself a disservice if you are not following us, or if you have not subscribed to this channel. Please kindly subscribe, like this video, share with your friend. And if you are interested in learning how to trade like this, we'll be glad to help you and to show you exactly how to trade for a living without panicking, without losing your sleep, and you'll be more right than wrong. Okay, so that has come and gone. What do we expect? Now, this is a new week, guys. What do we expect in Bitcoin for the week? All right, so if we take a look from what has happened in the past, now we have seen impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse. Okay, so this move is expected to be completed this week, and after which there will be a three-wave move, corrective move, and then start moving up. So this three-wave corrective move is to correct this move. That doesn't mean the movement is over, okay, because this Bitcoin is very, very bullish at this time. So we're expecting something like this. It might not really be like this. It might be like a regular flat. It might be a running flat. It might be, expanding flat. But there will be a bigger correction than this. Okay. Then after which the market will start moving up. Now, how this one will play out might not be in view now because the market hasn't given us a clear structure. But one thing is certain, there will be another push up. Okay, so after which the market starts giving us this corrective move. As we said last week, if you take a look from a bigger time frame like daily, we can see that market is breaking out. Okay, this market is breaking out and nobody can tell exactly what will happen, and because we have seen this is a complete corrective move, and then we're expecting the market to move. And remember, we are correcting very close to the all-time high. Okay, so one thing is certain: once market start correcting very close to all-time high, the market is set to start, advance. Will definitely advance in price. So get ready. The big move is coming, guys, in Bitcoin, and that will be a win-win for all of us. All right, so on the Euro USD is an interesting one. So on Friday last week, we made a call that definitely we're expecting a drop, but market cannot do what it got to do, guys. It retraced back, but they didn't stop us out. So now the market, we are in a very, very good profit. The market is dropping. So why did we make this call? We've seen that this is an impulse correction impulse. So we're expecting this wave to complete. Okay, so this wave is expected to complete at this point before the market got to do this next stage. But now anything can happen. They might decide to go parabolic to break this low. We've seen that happen before on the Euro USD. So in case you've not positioned yourself, okay, let me see if I can play this. So this was the time we made the call, and we said, can this Euro USD potential sell set up? All right, so if you play it now, you see exactly what the market is doing. So we are already in profit to tell you that, okay, we can see ahead of time. We can see what the market is about to do based on the knowledge we have of the market. And remember, prior before now, we made this call also here. You can see we made this call when it was here. Now we are making this call again at this point. So that tells you that, okay, what we have has helped us thus far to see what the market is doing, and you can see what the market will do. All right, so also on the pound USD, all right, the pound USD, guys, is dropping. Though we didn't catch this move, but we expected this drop. So at this point, what are we expecting? So we have impulse correction. It's a complete wave. So there will be a bigger corrective structure before it keep dropping. So expect this to happen probably today or tomorrow before this drops. So as a scalper or a trader, just wait for, if you see a clear buy setup at this point, you can take it and take the market to this point before it keep dropping. But a bigger picture is to drop. So, but this would be like a corrective move up. Now the pound RD, wow, this pound RD actually went parabolic. We didn't expect this move to be that massive, but actually it got to do what it got to do. So what do we expect at this point? Now the move is not over yet, but we should be expecting a three-wave move corrective structure at this point before it gives us this one more leg. Okay, so this is what we'll be expecting. We have had this impulse correction, so this is what we'll be expecting on the pound AUD for the week. Let's take a look on the pound yen. Now the pound yen, on Friday we've expected it to drop, but it didn't drop. Instead, it was pushing high again. So at this point in time, then we know that definitely when this corrective move is completed, this market is going to drop. So now we are seeing the drop. Now what do we expect? We're expecting this to continue dropping, then after which there will be a reversal. But at this time, the market will expect it to drop one more. Okay, so the New Zealand USD. All right, so this is a beautiful trade we took, the sell trade we took last time. So, but at this point, I think this move is over. So what you should be expecting is a potential buy setup, but there's no setup yet. So we'll be expecting a sharp move up, corrective move down, and there we go. So, but let's wait and see what the market will give us. So, but at this point in time, we are just crossing our fingers to wait for the setup. But that would be a buy setup I would be interested in. Dollar Swiss. Now the dollar Swiss, our bias here still remains downwards, okay? But now this is also a beautiful one for us. Now once this completes, it's going to drop. So we're expecting this to complete and give us this drop. So we'll be interested in taking the sell once this is completed. So you can follow it as the market develops, because this would be a very sharp drop just like this, and just like this. So the bigger bias is for the market to drop and break this low. All right, so the euro yen and pound yen, they are all similar structure. So here the market can drop from here. Also, it can drop or here. Also, it can give us a sharp move up and also drop. It depends on how you want to play out. But the bias will be to sell once this completes his structure. So, but let's see how it goes at this point in time. Okay, so this is where we'll be drawing the curtain for today. Will not take a lot of pairs, but now if you like this kind of concept, and our concept is so simple, the impulse, the correction, and impulse. So our trade strategy is based on this simple concept. That once this impulse is completed, this one will play out after we've seen a clear corrective structure we can identify. All right, so that is where we are drawing the curtain for today. Now, if you like this concept, subscribe to the channel, like this video, share with your friend. If you want us to mentor you, use the detail below this video and we'll be glad to help you streamline to become a successful trader. Thank you.